What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 AI Universe Mode. We're in week 24, and we're at the Raw is War exclusive pay-per-view Night of Champions. Every single Raw is War championship will be on the line tonight. And I am not being joined by the owner of Raw is War. My buddy Mr. Zach Maverick is currently on vacation, but the show must go on. So without further ado, welcome to Night of Champions, and we are live in Fort Worth, Texas. Let's do it.
Social media has been buzzing all day with notifications about the big matchups that are set for tonight. I cannot wait for this event.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what it is, but there's something in the air. It feels like it might be one of those nights that changes everything here in WWE.
And we are kicking off Night of Champions with the brand versus brand singles match. El Mago of the Indie Invaders representing SmackDown, the Great One, The Rock representing Raw, and whichever wrestler from their respective brand picks up the victory, that brand will receive a couple of free agent picks to add to their roster. El Mago and the Indie Invaders have been on quite the roll over on SmackDown, but this is a whole different ball game when it comes to the Great One, The Rock. Can El Mago somehow pick up the victory, or will the Great One remain supreme? Here we go, SmackDown versus Raw, kicking off Night of Champions.
It's one of Mexico's top stars, El Mago.
The following contest is a knockout match. Making his way to the ring from Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds, El Mago.
Translates to the magician. The Brahma Bull is here.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock.
And here we go. Welcome to the pay-per-view. You were just in time. We are kicking off with match one of the evening. El Mago representing SmackDown, The Rock representing Raw. And, I mean, I can't sit here and say I'd put my money on El Mago to win this one, but I am the owner of SmackDown, so I got to support my boy El Mago. And The Rock and El Mago locking up. The Rock pushing El Mago into the ropes. Clean break here. Right back into the lockup. Snapmare taking El Mago down, and The Rock wrenching on the head of the magician from Mexico. Knee to the spine. And El Mago trying to come back here with a spinning heel kick, but The Rock able to duck underneath. And now wailing away on the masked face of El Mago. Kick to the spine. Going for a headbutt. El Mago getting the elbow up just in time and missing the drop kick. Seems like the nerves of facing someone like The Rock is getting to El Mago.
This is why they spend those countless hours training a match.
Elbows to the gut. Rock took a little bit too long to follow up with whatever he was going to do. Up onto the shoulders, but El Mago with the Impaler DDT. Putting the Great One down onto the mat. Spinning Soul Kick. Irish Whip. Ducking under. Oh, running into each other there. Chop to the chest, and The Rock comes back with a chop of his own. Now electric chair drop. Putting the man from Mexico down on the mat. And The Rock hooking the leg. Oh, not even a 1 count there. El Mago able to get the shoulder up. There's that beautiful drop kick by the luchador. Arm drag. But El Mago fighting back pretty quickly in the around the world head scissors. Taking the Great One down. And there's that signature leg sweep of El Mago. And now setting up for the finish. And there's that elbow straight to the face of The Rock. Could El Mago pull off the impossible? 1, 2. Not at this moment in time. The Great One still firmly in this matchup. Arm drag, sending El Mago rolling across the ring. Forearm to the face, and The Rock getting some kicks in there. El Mago dropping to the mat. Shot to the face by the Great One. And The Rock is laying out El Mago, but here comes El Mago with some offense of his own and some kicks of his own. The Rock not gonna be beaten down for too long. Snapmare. And El Mago locking in the bow and arrow. Wrenching on the arms, affecting the shoulders of the Brahma Bull. And The Rock looking like he's in a little bit of trouble here. The chops back and forth. Oh, wait, out of nowhere! Rock bottom! And I hate to say it, but El Mago's probably done. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the Great One, The Rock, and Raw is War will be receiving some free agent
Here is your
picks.
winner, The Rock.
The Rock celebrating in the ring. Hello, welcome to the stream. You've only missed the first match of Night of Champions, but no titles have been defended just yet. But I might have spoke a little too soon, because here we go with our first title match of the evening. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, challenging for the Raw Women's Championship against Rosemary. Due to Asuka defeating Rosemary in the fatal 4-way match this past Raw is War, she earned an opportunity one-on-one against the Raw Women's Champion. Will Asuka be able to capture the gold, or will Rosemary remain at the top of the mountain in the SmackDown, listen to me, in the Raw is War Women's Division? Here we go. Asuka, Rosemary with the gold on the line.
The following contest is a knockout match and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Her dominance,
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah,
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka! Introducing the champion from the pits of hell, the Raw Women's Champion, Rosemary.
And here we go, both challenger and champion looking completely ready to go. Hopefully they have both brought their A game here tonight, because there is the prize on the line, the Raw Women's Championship. Here we go. The bell sounds, the match is underway, one-on-one, starting off with a lockup and Rosemary backing Asuka up into the turnbuckle. Clean break between these two women. And Rosemary does have champion's advantage in this one. Asuka can only capture the Raw Women's Championship by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, going for a kick there, but Rosemary catching the challenger and the dragon screw. Stomp to the arm. Picking Asuka up off the mat, just a slap to the face. Off the ropes. Asuka coming back, Rosemary dropping down, twisting up the arm, but Asuka with the forearm right across the jaw. Twisting up the arm of Rosemary and just wrenching the other arm out of the socket, it looked like. That could not have felt good or been good for the Raw Women's Champion. And Asuka with the roll-up. Oh, I thought Asuka might have caught her there, but Rosemary... Oh, another roll-up. Unique roll-up, but Rosemary was able to get to the ropes. Off the ropes again. Oh, didn't get all of it, but caught enough of that strike to drop the Empress of Tomorrow. Hook in the leg. One, and Asuka with the shoulder up. Seems like Rosemary's trying to get in and out and retain her title. Face off the knee. Irish whip into the corner. Rosemary missing the splash, but still immediately fighting back. Michinoku driver. Rosemary now going after the arm, slowing down the pace. And this is why she is Raw Women's Champion. She may seem like she is just out of her mind, but Rosemary always has a plan, always has a tactic to come up with the victory. Face first, and Rosemary is going to wear Asuka out on this top turnbuckle. The Empress falling to the mat. Oh, going for the spear, and Asuka leaping over the Raw Women's Champion. What a reversal there. But the Empress taking a little bit too much time, and that allows Rosemary to get those elbows into the midsection. Off the ropes again. Oh, going for the back elbow, but Asuka with the kicks to the gut, and the Empress combination connects. And that is the last thing the champion wanted. 1, 2, and Rosemary is still Raw Women's Champion for the time being. Coming back with the arm drag. Picking Asuka up off the mat. And once again, God, Asuka's going to end up with a concussion if Rosemary keeps this up. Stomp to the spine, picking the challenger up off the mat. And Rosemary, Olympic slam. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. And Asuka still in this one, not going to let this opportunity pass her by that easy. Oh, brutal kick to the spine, and Rosemary is setting up for the finish. Up on the shoulders, but Asuka into the reverse DDT was able to get out of the red wedding. And the Empress setting up one more time. Empress combination connecting. And we could be looking at the new champion. 1, 2, no! Rosemary somehow kicking out, getting the shoulder up, and maintaining her championship for the time being. But Asuka has been taking it to the Demon Assassin thus far. Clothesline, following up with another, ducking under, and the snap power slam, connecting to Asuka. And the spear connecting, and it knocks Asuka out cold, cutting the Empress in half. Your winner and still Raw Women's Champion, Rosemary.
Remember this? That's a woman on a mission.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Rosemary.
And that's a win to start off the night. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
Rosemary retaining her Raw Women's Championship. Asuka put up one hell of a fight, but it just was not enough here in Fort Worth, Texas. We are moving on in the evening. And up next, these two have had a war of words just about every week. Roman Reigns, not too long ago, captured the Intercontinental Championship from the American Nightmare Cody, but Cody was able to win the championship back, and it is time to settle the score between these two once and for all, and this match will be no holds barred. Here we go, the challenger, the big dog, Roman Reigns, going one-on-one with the champion, the American Nightmare Cody, no Bullet Club at ringside, and the Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the big dog. Good guy, he's not a bad guy, he's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your...
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. Introducing the champion from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 216 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Nightmare, Cody.
And Cody putting his gold on the line for the last time against the big dog Roman Reigns. And once again, this match is no holds barred, which means no champion's advantage for Cody. No rope break, no disqualification, no count out. Pretty much the only rule is a pinfall or submission has to take place within the ring, and Roman right out the gate showing off the power. I mean, when these two started their rivalry months ago, it started with Roman Reigns absolutely destroying Cody. It was a squash match, in all honesty. And that led to Roman capturing the title, and no one thought Cody could gain the title back, but he did indeed. Both these two men on the top of their game. Forearm strike, and Cody's leg getting hooked up in the ropes there. Oh, going for a shot to the face, but Roman with the forearm. European uppercut. These two are beating the hell out of each other. Shoulder tackle. Taking down the Intercontinental Champion. Back and forth we go non-stop with these two. They cannot stand each other. Oh, what a jab. Ooh, ah. Roman Reigns feeling it. Deadlift. Power bomb delivered to Cody. And Cody is letting the power of Reigns overwhelm him right now, and that's the last thing the champ needs to do. Superman punch! 1, 2, and Cody barely able to get the shoulder up. Stomp to the arm of the Intercontinental Champion, and Roman Reigns is setting up to cut the champ in half. No! Cody reversing into the DDT, and Roman rolling to the outside of the ring. Uh-oh, and Reigns with the super Samoan drop. You know, because he's Samoan. Punch to the face. And oh my God! Crossroads! 1, 2, and Reigns this time with the shoulder up. Neither man able to put the other away thus far. And we're still early match here, and we've already seen a Superman punch and a crossroads. Oh, the slap to the face. I don't know if I agree with that. You do not want to piss off the big dog, and woo! Cody going a little old school with the figure 4, but Reigns reversing the pressure.
Wow, he got out of it. Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
And Roman, oh, neck right across the knee, and just going to pound away on the Intercontinental Champion. Uh-oh, Roman cocking the fist. Superman punch connecting once again, but Cody right back up to his feet. Oh, leveling the champ. Throwing him as hard as possible into the turnbuckle. And Cody having to use the ropes to pull himself to his feet. Oh, and Cody dumping Reigns to the floor, and the American Nightmare to the top. Oh, crashes and burns. Oh, face first off the apron, and the champion has been bloodied. What a strike to the face. And Cody's going to have to do something soon, or Reigns is going to be walking out of here with that Intercontinental Championship, and Cody being sent into the WWE Universe. Back into the ring we go. Up against the ropes goes Reigns, going for a strike. STO dropping the champ, but Cody being very smart, rolling to the outside. This is not false count anywhere. Elbow to the back of the neck, and Reigns missing that punch. Face first off the apron goes the big dog. And that little slip up did cost him. Cody elbow to the heart of Roman Reigns. Oh, going for a shot. Reigns coming back. Now Cody coming back. Knee to the gut. Back into the ring we go. And Cody is setting up once again. And Crossroads. Reigns has got to be done. 1, 2, no! The heart of the big dog still beating strong. Cody has no idea. He's just standing there in awe, wondering what he has to do to put Roman Reigns away. And Roman with the schoolboy deadlift powerbomb. And Cody is in trouble. Uh-oh, Roman cocking the fist again. Superman punch. Not even going for the cover. Roman just gonna try to put this one away, sizing up the champ. No, Cody once again with the DDT. Reigns just cannot hit that spear, and that might be his downfall. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. And Cody with the shoulder up. Roman not getting the win off of the back body drop. And look at the crimson mask on the Intercontinental Champion. Oh my God. Cody, underhook, pile driver. Oh, Reigns. There's no way in hell he can. There's no way. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still Intercontinental Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody. And what a brutal match we just witnessed.
He's getting it done here. And last but not least,
here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, the Nightmare, Cody.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
And after all was said and done, the bloodied champion standing tall with his gold in hand. Congratulations to the American Nightmare. We are moving on in the evening, and up next, the World Tag Team Championship is on the line, and it is Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules. Kofi Kingston and Big E of the New Day are challenging Jimmy and Jay the Usos for the gold. And once again, in Extreme Rules, no rope break, no count out, anything goes, but pinfall and submission must take place inside the ring. Will the Usos be able to retain their championships, or will Kofi and Big E once again capture tag team gold? Let's do it.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power. Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the new day is here. I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment. Take that back. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish? Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
Hope you're ready.
And I want you guys to notice Big E and Kofi Kingston, when they were coming down the aisle for their entrance, all smiles, dancing, passing out pancakes and bootios. But as soon as they laid their eyes on those tag team championships, they were all business. Here we go, the gold on the line. Extreme Rules. Big E going after Jey Uso, Jimmy and Kofi going at it. And I will try. Oh, Texas apparently really big Uso fans. Can't say that I blame them. Leaping clothesline, and I will try to call this action to the best of my ability, but this one's gonna be insane. There's gonna be stuff going on left and right. Now Kofi grabbing on the arm of Jimmy as Big E with the torque on Jey Uso. Jimmy rolling to the outside as Kofi pandering to the crowd and already going for a cover, but Jey kicking out at one. And Jey is in there with both members of the New Day. Jimmy needs to get back in as soon as possible. What a leaping stomp by Kingston. And Jimmy back in with a Michinoku driver to the big man. And gets a 1 count off of that one. Oh, and already Kofi with the boom drop to Jey. Big E looked like he was going for a power bomb. Jimmy not letting that one happen. Arm wrench clothesline as Kofi taking control of Jey Uso, and Kofi just drop kicking air right now, but he nails that leaping clothesline to Jimmy Uso. Trouble in Paradise out of nowhere.
Did he go for it too early? Jimmy Uso is in a real...
Jay needs to get in the ring. 1, 2. Or, sorry, Jay needs to get in the ring. Jimmy with the shoulder up after the Trouble in Paradise. Big E planted with the DDT. And now it's Kingston in there with both Usos. Kick to the gut. And Jay gonna stomp a mud hole in Kofi Kingston. Dragging Kingston to the middle of the ring. And Jay locking in the Tequila Sunrise. Big E with the overhead belly to belly. Breaking up the submission hold. Teardrop suplex planting Jay. Big E now off the ropes and the huge splash. 1, 2. And Jay able to get the shoulder up. And that is very surprising. I didn't think Jay was going to be able to kick out of that one. And Big E! Big ending to Jimmy. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. No. Jimmy somehow still in this match. This one has been fast and furious. Big E, another belly to belly planting Jimmy Uso. Now Jay throwing E clean over the top rope. Big E crashing to the floor below. Jimmy the only man still in the squared circle. And this can get... Oh, super kick! Jesus! And Jay setting up Big E for another super kick. Good God. And here comes Kingston to help Big E out. Back body drop. And that knocked every bit of air out of Jay's lungs. But Jimmy with the Rikishi driver on the floor. Jay face first off the post. Sizing up Kingston, super kick. Now Jimmy looking under the ring, pulling out the ladder. Oh, Kofi able to move out of the way there. Taking the ladder from Jimmy, and Jimmy meets solid steel. Monkey flip. Big E on the inside of the ring using his power against Jay Uso. Kofi reversing that ladder shot again. Oh, going for the Trouble in Paradise, but Jimmy stopped Kingston mid-air. 2. And Big E able to get the shoulder up and keep the world... Oh! Jimmy once again moving out of the way of that Trouble in Paradise. Face first off the apron. Big E discus punch busting Jay Uso wide open. 1, 2. And Jay not gonna let those World Tag Team titles slide through his fingers. But the big man with the big ending, but the ref got taken down. Kofi off the top. Drop kick. Big E still hooking the leg. Mushroom stomp. No, Jay with the shoulder up at 2.9. Oh my God, how are either of these two teams still going? Kofi going for a scoop slam. Jay had that one scouted. Super kick! And Big E breaking up that pinfall. Back in the ring comes Jimmy Uso. Jay going right over the top rope to the floor. Kofi with the leaping clothesline to Jimmy. foot DDT, and Jay with a snap suplex to Big E. And Kofi on the inside of the ring, looking to put Jimmy away, but Jimmy able to get out of the way of the Trouble in Paradise. And Jimmy once again setting up Kingston, super kick, knocking Kingston out cold. Your winners and still World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. And that was Tag Team Warfare.
Man, this was great.
Here are your winners and still World Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Jimmy and Jay retaining their golden crowns and are still top tier, the absolute top of the Raw is War Tag Team division. We are moving on in the evening. And up next, we have singles action. $1 Million Championship on the line. Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero challenging the champion Goldberg. Hope I did it well enough, Zach. Goldberg had a tight grip on that $1 Million Championship ever since he won it. But Eddie Guerrero, a former North American champion, is championship material. Can Latino Heat capture the gold? Or will Goldberg continue his $1 Million reign? One-on-one, the gold on the line.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match and is for the $1 Million Championship.
It's Eddie!
You know, guys, a lot of people in the WWE Universe live by John Cena's hustle, loyalty, respect mantra. I prefer Eddie's myself. Lie, cheat, and steal. So many historic memories. Absolutely bleeds intensity. Beyond the WCW Championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW Tag Team champion. Oh, and by the way,
introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero. Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the $1 Million Champion, Goldberg.
And the challenger, Eddie Guerrero, I completely didn't realize it, is on his home turf here in Texas. But will that be enough to take down the $1 Million Champion Goldberg, one of the toughest men to ever step foot inside of a ring? The bell sounds, the match is underway. One-on-one singles match, and that means Goldberg does have champion's advantage. Off the rope, Goldberg going for a boot, but Eddie with the step-through windmill kick. Oh, and Goldberg shutting Eddie down real quick with that clothesline. Eddie gonna have to use his speed and high flying if he wants to come out with a victory, and I guess power too. Sit out crucifix bomb. And Goldberg is like nowhere near a small man. That power was impressive, but Goldberg with a big boot taking down Latino Heat, dumping Goldberg on the back of his neck. I mean, Goldberg is the man who defeated Brock Lesnar in, I believe, 2.5 minutes. But Eddie Guerrero, a legend, a Hall of Famer, he definitely has a chance, but I don't know. And Eddie with the, what is that called again? Gory bomb. Yes, the gory bomb connecting. And Guerrero again with the power, and the power bomb connecting on Goldberg. Eddie not even using his speed, just straight up strength. Already, Eddie spinning the hips. There's the second. And Eddie with the three amigos. Vintage Guerrero hooking the leg. 1, 2. And Goldberg still in it. I can't believe Eddie hit the three amigos this early on. And once again with the power, gory bomb. And Eddie headed to the top. Could we see it? No, Goldberg got the knees up. Eddie looking for that frog splash. Not connecting. Goldberg butterfly suplex hooking the leg. But Eddie's foot was under the bottom rope. And Eddie now hooking the leg of Goldberg. Fisherman suplex. And I'm not sure if that was a rope break or Goldberg just straight up kicked out. Either way, this match is continuing. Elbows to the jaw of Guerrero. And Goldberg, the $1 Million Champion, jackhammer. 1, 2, and Guerrero, now the one with the shoulder up. And it could go either way at this point. I think Guerrero is making a mistake by using power instead of speed and agility. But that is just my opinion. It could work out for him. I'm not too sure though. Pop-up drop kick to the face. And the champion is busted wide open. Guerrero really taking it to Goldberg. And Eddie hooking the leg. 1. And Goldberg not even close to going down just yet. Tripping up the challenger. Oh, arm slammed right into the mat, but now Eddie tripping up the champion. Irish whip, and oh my God, taking Eddie's head off with the clothesline. Oh God, Goldberg sizing up Guerrero, spear!
No doubt about that one.
And that is not good for the challenger. Now Goldberg with the torque.
Look at the torque.
Yes, Corey, the torque.
Here's Goldberg in position.
And the champ looking for it one more time. If he hits it, I believe Latino Heat is done. And jackhammer.
Is that enough for the win?
1, 2, what? Eddie Guerrero with all the heart in the world somehow still in this title match. But Goldberg, fall away slam. And Goldberg is pumped up. Eddie's hometown crowd trying to cheer him on. Clothesline. Ducking underneath. Back body drop. And following up with the spine buster. Picking Eddie up to his feet. Spear! Knocking Eddie Guerrero out. Your winner and still the $1 million champion, Goldberg.
Who could forget this? Look at him go.
Here is your winner and still the $1 million champion, Goldberg.
And that's the win to start off the night. If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening. What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Bloodied and all, Goldberg still manages to cut Guerrero in half and walk out with his $1 million championship. And we are moving on in the evening. And up next, the North American Championship is on the line. Fatal four-way inside of a solid steel cage. We've got the debuting 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, the Iron Sheik, Diamond Dallas Page, and the North American champion, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Now, not only is it fatal four-way, it's gonna be crazy. Scott Steiner does not even have to lose the match to lose his championship. But on top of that, inside of a cage, Scott Steiner's chances not looking too good in my eyes. But who knows, maybe the strength and the power of Big Papa Pump is enough to allow him to walk out with the victory and the championship. Here we go, North American title on the line, fatal four-way steel cage match.
And there's Andre the Giant.
Introducing the challenger from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
What a presence.
And introducing the challenger from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, Iron Sheik.
So much on the line here tonight in this steel cage match.
Look who's here, the Hall of Famer. Bang, DDP.
And introducing the challenger from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page. And introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Freakzilla Scott Steiner.
The challengers and the champion are ready to go. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, steel cage matches in my universe mode. There is no climbing over the top. It ends by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Climbing over the top usually just makes the matches end way too fast, so screw that. And DDP taking the gigantic head of Andre the Giant right off his shoulders. And the Iron Sheik with a kick straight to the leg of Scott Steiner. And now Sheik and Andre wailing away on their opponents. And it is every man for himself. Scott Steiner with a 25% chance of retaining his championship. What power by Diamond Dallas Page with a spinning sleeper slam. And Sheik with the double axe handle to the back of the champion. Going with some mat wrestling. And DDP with a huge knee lift to the face of Andre the Giant. And imagine how nervous Andre is having his debut match in Universe mode in a fatal four-way cage for the title. Over the head, belly to Scott Steiner as Andre puts off 520 pounds on the chest of Diamond Dallas Page. A wind-up uppercut by the champion, laying the Sheik out. And DDP, famouser. And there's action going on all over the place right now. And DDP with the power, spinning power bomb. And Page is setting up for it. Are we gonna see it? Diamond cutter! Bang! Hook in the leg! And the champ breaking up the pinfall and saving his title reign for the time being. Page now transitioning to behind shin breaker, putting Steiner down. Oh, and the Iron Sheik with the claw to the face. And Page not able to break it up, but Andre using his power to get out of it, and Steiner flatliner. Twisting up the arm, chinlock applied to Diamond Dallas Page, and Sheik breaking up the submission. And Sheik now sending Steiner into the solid steel cage back first. DDP with the mounted punches, and Iron Sheik showing off the power of his own. Wait a second, Sheik! Could he be looking for it? Yes, he is! Camel clutch applied! Andre.
No, he releases the
No,
hold.
Andre able to break it up last second. And Andre the Giant busted wide open, and that is a big wound in the forehead of a big man.
He's feeling it, and Andre's scary as all get out when he's rolling like this.
Scott Steiner with the Sheik. Oh, I think he was looking for that Steiner screwdriver. Andre with a two-handed choke slam to Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, and just put once again all 520 pounds onto the chest of Page. How does that not kill a man? And the Iron Sheik looking for it again. Camel clutch is applied. And Scott Steiner submitting to the camel clutch. Your winner and new North American champion, the Iron Sheik.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here is your winner and new NXT North American champion, Iron Sheik.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Congratulations to the Iron Sheik, your new North American champion. Not only that, he did defeat the champion himself. Way to go, Sheiky baby. And we are moving on to your main event of Night of Champions. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Challenger, the Ultimate Warrior, going one-on-one with the champion, the Texas Rattlesnake, on his home turf, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold has been an unstoppable force ever since he has captured that World Heavyweight title. But if there's anyone who can put a stop to Steve Austin, it's the Ultimate Warrior. Here we go, one-on-one. World Heavyweight Championship, your main event of Night of Champions.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Feel the power.
Ultimate Warrior came here to attack and keep on going. Not to ask, just to give, not to want, just to send the power of the Warrior down everybody's throat.
One of the all-time greats. Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior. Introducing the champion from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Don't move, don't speak.
World Heavyweight gold on the line. Two of the most unstoppable forces on Raw is War. This entire time in universe mode. 1-on-1. Austin does have champion's advantage. I'm sure that does not faze the Warrior. The bell sounds, and we are underway with your main event of Night of Champions. Austin moving out of the way of the kick. Beautiful back suplex, putting the Warrior down. But Warrior tripping up Austin and delivers a kick of his own. Oh, going for a shot to the head, but Warrior like a torpedo with the shoulder block. Back and forth between these two. Oh my God, Austin just clothesline Warrior. Warrior doesn't care. Another flying shoulder tackle. And this is why Austin should be worried about his championship reign. I'm sure Austin isn't, because Stone Cold fears no one. He once wore a shirt around that said "fuck fear" on it. And Warrior wrenching on the formerly broken neck of the Rattlesnake. Knee to the face. And Warrior just taking it to Austin. Look at this, trying to get this Texas crowd behind him, but Stone Cold is the hometown boy. Clawing at the shoulder of the Rattlesnake. Hooking the leg already. Only getting a 1 count. Austin damn sure not going to go down that easy. But the Warrior so far is getting the best of the World Heavyweight Champion. Ever since Warrior just shook off that clothesline from Austin, it has been all downhill for the champ. But here he comes, going to try to do some damage, but Warrior coming right back. Stun gun. Vintage Austin. Kick to the ribs of the Warrior, and now just slamming Warrior's head into the mat. Anything Austin can do to cause some damage, the Rattlesnake will do. I agree. What a clothesline by Austin in the turnbuckle. Oh my God, no. Stone Cold Pile Driver. Good God. And that was what Austin needed. A big move and the Luthez press. Raining down the shots onto the Warrior. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and Warrior kicking out right as the ref's hand hit the mat for the 2. And Stone Cold is setting the Warrior up. Stone Cold Stunner. 1, 2, and once again, not even 2.5 after a legendary move like the Stone Cold Stunner. And there's that signature elbow of Austin. But Warrior tripping up the champ, looking to come back here. Oh wait, Warrior with the power, but Austin with a shot to the face, getting out of the gorilla press. Back suplex again by Stone Cold. Picking Warrior up to his feet, and another Luthez press raining down the lightning quick shots. Hooking the leg. Could the Warrior be done? 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That match is worth another look. Here we go. He ain't playing here.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening.
Stone Cold Steve Austin standing tall at the end of Night of Champions, still with the most prestigious prize on Raw is War. I'm gonna have to exit out. That was it for Night of Champions. I gotta go back and look at the match card to determine what my match of the night was. You know what? I think I have to give match of the night to New Day against the Usos. If you disagree with me, be sure to let me know what your match of the night was in the comments below. I would love to know. And that was it for Night of Champions, but as always, after every pay-per-view, we're going to go over the top 10 power rankings of each show. Starting off with Raw is War. Number 1, Sasha Banks beat her enemy. Number 2, Toni Storm beat her enemy. Number 3, Roman Reigns. Open challenge. Number 4, Cody defend the Intercontinental Championship. Number 5, Goldberg defend the $1 Million Championship. Number 6, Dean Ambrose win the world title. Number 7, Jey Uso defend the tag titles. Number 8, Jimmy Uso defend the tag titles. Number 9, Raven beat his enemy. Number 10, Stone Cold Steve Austin defend the World Heavyweight title. And over on my side, the blue brand, Number 1, Charlotte Flair Open Challenge. Number 2, Alexa Bliss form a team. Number 3, Braun win matches. Number 4, Bobby Fish defend the tag titles. Number 5, Kyle O'Reilly defend the tag titles. Number 6, Kairi Sane beat her enemy. Number 7, Jeff Hardy win the European title. Number 8, Kurt Angle defend the European title. Number 9, Ember Moon defend the women's title. And number 10, Danny Burch win tag matches. And that was it for Night of Champions. Remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Brandybear for both. I'd be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for joining me either live or later on here for Night of Champions. And goodbye from Fort Worth, Texas.